I've been meaning to do this for a while. Come on in. Hi, my name is Adia and welcome to my apartment in downtown Toronto. So as we enter, we have this little area that, despite my inner protest, gets used to keep shoes, but we have cleaned it up right now. And this masterpiece of a painting that me and my husband did after a fight as a truce, and a fake plant chilling over here. I really like the rotten plant stand it's on. We have a closet here. On this side we have our coat closet, because we have really long winters and we need all kinds of jackets. So all our outdoorsy stuff, some extra supplies, jackets, gym bag, shoes, grocery cart, all are stored on this side. And on the other side we have a washer and dryer. Of course, we have clothes that are dried and we haven't folded it. Some extra laundry supplies on top and my yoga mat. So this is an open area which I believe is supposed to be a dining space, but we have kept it open for some at-home workouts or morning stretches, and I didn't want to add any furniture that would clutter up the space that we don't use as often. And moving on, just 2 steps away, we have our tiny yet really functional kitchen. We have everything that we need: microwave, dishwasher. Honestly, I was a bit apprehensive when we first got this place because I love to cook and I need my real estate while cooking, but it's not that bad. On this side, I have this little station of things that we use daily: oil, sugar, salt, coffee, and this little thing is a mocha pot that I have never used, but my husband does daily. But I love the pop of color it adds to the kitchen. And something that I'm really proud of is my spice rack. MVPs of any Indian household. I think I may have more spices than even my mother back home, so that's that. One thing that has really helped me with the kitchen is keeping the counter space as visually clutter-free as possible, because the kitchen is part of the living room and it makes the entire area a bit stuffy. Although it's a bit of an inconvenience to have all the appliances tucked in, but we are making it work somehow. And on this side of the kitchen, we have this cabinet. This is the Ivar cabinet from IKEA. It comes in as raw as it is. So I painted this and I added these knobs from Amazon. This is where I keep all my bigger cooking appliances, but we won't be looking inside because it's not pretty at all. The funny thing about this is my husband told me that I should sand this before painting and I didn't listen to him. Now it's almost impossible to clean the surface. So we are dealing with that. What I really like about this is that it gave me the space to have some of the decorative pieces. So this is a painting that I did after getting inspired by one of the paintings I saw online, and some Palo Santo. This lamp is one of my favorite things as well because I really like the shape of it, and I've put in the bulb that changes colors so it can really set the mood. And this is my living area. Since I live in Toronto, we have 6 to 8 months of winter, so I wanted an area in the house that's really cozy, and here is where all of it happens: the Netflix marathon, the occasional nap. So I have tried to create the space balancing neutrals with some colors and different shapes. I really like wabi-sabi and mid-century modern decor. So this lamp has more of a Japanese influence, but my console and some of the other furnitures here are more inclined towards mid-century modern. So this is the couch that we got from Structube. It's a pandemic purchase, so we never really got to see it or try before purchasing. I like that the color is not too dark or too light because it's a high traffic area. And what I absolutely love is this throw. I got this in Lisbon for a really good price and it's incredibly soft. It's 100% wool, so perfect for the movie nights that we have. The pop of color that it adds and how it complements the painting is what I really appreciate about this. So this is the painting I did after seeing something online, and I love how it brightens up the space by the colors. And I don't know, the idea of what looked like a family portrait felt like a perfect kind of painting I'd want to have in the living room. It just brings the whole space together and makes it very cohesive. On this side we have the console table, TV and a fake plant because we have killed enough plants to switch to the stunt doubles, but my husband hasn't given up. He has his little herb garden here. We have basil, mint and aloe. The basil was given up a few days ago, but I think it's thriving again. We decided to add a round coffee table because it just adds a different dimension to the entire space. I have kept my journals here, which is a bit conspicuous for something so personal, but I spent so much time in the living area that it was rather convenient for me to have it here. And since the sofa doesn't fit as many people, we added this chair from Structube for some extra seating. I absolutely fell in love with the shape of this chair and love the contrast that it creates with the lighter color of the wood. And this is our den. This is basically my husband's corner. Although I get to borrow it on some days and use his fancy tech stuff, but the operative term here is some days. The only contribution I have is this wall. So these are the frames that I used to have in the foyer in my previous apartments, but since I don't have a foyer anymore, I have set it up over here. These two are my most precious frames because these are the handprints of my grandparents, and my grandfather passed away recently, so this is one of the last things that I have of him. So I really cherish this. And this is a painting my husband did while watching Bob Ross, and a guitar, some of the tech setup. So that's the den. And this is our very basic washroom. I would have loved to have the option to put up a shower curtain because it really changes the whole vibe, but since we have the glass frame here, I couldn't do that. So it's pretty basic. We have put this caddy up here to put some of the stuff we use daily, a laundry bag, and yeah, that's about it. And this is our bedroom. So all the furnitures here are also a pandemic purchase, and since these are darker in colors, I have tried to balance it by using lighter color bedding because it gives an illusion of having a bigger space. And here is the lamp that we got from IKEA, and we have faced it towards the wall, so it creates a sun-like effect that I'm really fond of. And some of the frames that I have added, I think these frames are also from IKEA and I have mismatched them, but I love how they add a very calming vibe into the entire space. So this is my nightstand. I believe this belongs to the same set as of the bed. I'll link the products in the description below if you're interested. This holds all my essentials. We have my night cream, some rubber band, moisturizer, crystals, a book that I have been wanting to read forever but I haven't. And here we have our really tiny closet. This is my side and that's my husband's. I have some blazers and jackets over here, my handbags, and I have added this dresser drawer from IKEA. I believe it's the Malm. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it holds a lot of my essentials, the gym wear, pants, etc. It's tiny, but we are making it work. On this side of the bed, we have this workstation. Since we both work from home, we needed 2 workstations, and the selling point of this one is this view. We can see the lake from here, which is all frozen right now. Thank you so much for coming into my home. I hope you liked the tour. If you're interested in any of the products shown in the video, do check out the description below. If you like the video, please consider subscribing to my channel and like the video for the algorithm. See you in the next one.